Hey guys, Bear here. Today I want to show you some locations with big prefabs to save some budget. The first one is here in the ash heap, I would still say, and we go to the fire department. When you spawn, you just simply run down the road or the street, whatever, how you want to call it. And then after a little while, you will see that beautiful little home. Let's call it home. And as you can tell, it got the pretty new flowers that came with the last update. And it suits the house pretty well. You see you have room on the left and room on the right from the building to attach like even new kind of rooms or something, you know, because it's kind of flattish. You could put foundations on it and walls and line it up. In the back you got the little swing. And a nice tree, and you even have a little doghouse already there. So if you place the other doghouse we have, you know, it just looks immersive. Got a porch on the front with like enough room for some details, because with the big prefabs is you're still a little limited, but you save a ton of budget because no walls, no roof to build. A lot of decoration in it, so you can just add tiny details and make it yourself. That's kind of what I like about it. And then you got a kitchen here, of course, because you need to eat, you know. That door goes to the backyard where the swing was. I just didn't open it, you know. You need some imagination too. That was weirdly pronounced, but I leave it, okay? So you got a bathroom as well. There is the little toilet and a super clean bathtub, okay? So overall for me, a nice location to get something immersive cute done. The next one is in the ash heap again, and we go to the abandoned mineshaft 6. And then when you spawn, you just simply go east. And all you gotta do is kind of try to stay on the side of that cliff and not fall down. And there it is already. You reach it kind of quickly. That's one of my favorites because it's just really, if you want the Raider build or Blood Eagle or just like immersive pre-war, whatever, you know, abandoned thingy. Because it's humongous. It's huge. And you have a couple of doors. You have 2 levels. I mean, you can tell you have enemy spawns here, like floaters, raiders, and mongrels. It just depends, you know. But nothing you can't handle. And then when you go in, like I said, you have a couple entrances. There's another door. That's like a little hallway or something, you know. And then the main room. And as you see, there is a lot of shelves that you can fill with items. You have some benches already here, so it could be like a warehouse thingy or a reopened store if you want to, you know. And if you go in from that door, you have this stair to go upstairs. And there's like the major bedroom, you know. And a lot of room here too for shelves or like any kind of decoration. You have a little veranda, balcony, a roof part, whatever it is. And then you can walk around the whole building. So you can put up fences, you know, to kind of guard it or something. There is so much possibilities here. You know, you can just check it and make it your own. Yeah, but look, overall, great place, huge structure. I like it. The next one is down here on the bog. This is kind of weird to reach, so I went to the survey camp Alpha. Even though it's a little further away, but here it's easy. When you spawn, turn to your left, and now it just goes south. That's like the easiest way to get there. So to not get lost, if you use the shorter ones, then the directions were kind of off. So going from here is just, you can make it wrong. Just watch the trenches, you know, but that's it. And look, it's another kind of medium, big-ish sized building. So you save the walls, the roofs, everything. You have the little outhouse there already. And you see it's flat, so you can add some stuff again. If you want another building on it or whatever, you have a working bench or rather a weapon bench. Not working, it's work too, but you know what I mean. Some wood piles. And inside, look. It's already cute, a little oven. So all you need to do is decorating technically and maybe add some structure stuff on the outside, but the main part is done. Yeah, I like it. And it's flat again, like I said, you can do a lot of stuff. The next one is here, near the Nuka-Cola thingy, and we go to Camden Park. And it's easy to find. You just turn around after you spawned and then you follow the road. That's like a more known place, I would say, but for a reason, technically. Because you got water to it, you know, it's a lot of flat ground with soil, so you can put crops here. So for me, it's like a good place for crop camps or utility camp or however you want to call it. Because you see in the back here, you can place all your gourds, your potatoes, whatever. You have the water, so for cooking and getting your buffs done, it's perfectly. You got room on the porch here. And then when you go inside, it's a full decorated building. Look at it. You can still add, you know, that's the nice part. You can put a lot of decorations, add some other parts, and got a bathroom here with a little friend inside. Got the bedroom. So overall, it's limited because it's already so filled. But that makes it easier to save budget to put it into crops. But I really like that location. And the next one is on top of here, Savage Divide, and we go to the mysterious cave. Because again, it's a long walk, but the easiest way to find it and not miss it. So after you spawned, you turn west, and then it's a long run. It really takes a while, so I sped it up again. There was like no way in just letting me walk slow. So, because you can even tell right now, we're still walking, and I don't even know what to say, but you know, we just stick here. So finally, we made it to the stone thingy here, where the mountain starts, and now we go south. And the only thing you have to watch is to like kind of not fall down here. Just keep walking, and to your right, you will see it at some point. And that's technically the biggest location, I would say. And it's mainly for Raider theme again, or Blood Eagles or stuff like that, because it's just, I don't know, it's crazy that we can build here. There is so much decoration already, and rooms, and all the items we have for Raider stuff, or, you know, junk stuff, fits perfect in. And it's even that big that you can't get all of it in your camp area, so you have to decide really how to place it. You get that little room with, let's call it toilet again, you know, and some, I don't know, I would put workbenches here or something if you want them. Then there's the kitchen, which is also with a ton of junk items and already technically decorated, you know, even a little fishing rack there, or a dry station, or however it would be called. But then we can still go to the right side from the entrance. We have that little defense tower here. There's like a little shed or something. And then when we go down, you got like a fireplace, you know, with the chairs around it. And then if we go further, we have another plateau, maybe? Plateau, I don't know, you know, a lookout point with some sleeping bags and some junk items again. So there is a lot you can do. You can even build below it if you want to, because there are all these stilts. So it's a lot of stuff, you know. And you see how it looks. It's super rusty, abandoned, dirty, raiderish. Yeah, that's the last one. But look how big it is. That's why I'm saying you will not get all of them in your camp thingy, you know. Okay, that was all for this time. I hope you saw something new, or maybe something you like to build. You forgot about it. So have fun there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.